Greetings, students, and welcome to week 6 of Methods of Biblical Interpretation. You're in New Testament now. You had Gospels last week. You're going to be dealing with epistles this week. So it's a little more familiar territory to you, I'm sure. So perhaps you're enjoying it a bit more. Today, April 12th, begins our 6th week of the course. And as you know, this is a 7-week course. So we're drawing down fast on the end of the course. I want to mention that grading of last week's work may slow down a bit this week because I have my in-service with the Sheriff's Office for my law enforcement chaplaincy reserve officer role in the Hamilton County Sheriff's Office. But to compensate for any slowdown, please find a review of my recent trip to Turkey, touring the sites of the 7 churches and steps of the Apostle Paul. A number of you have been asking about that trip and how it went and asking for pictures, so you've got my commentary on the itinerary, followed by the tour company's itinerary of the trip. And I did that because their listing included some pictures that I really couldn't improve on with my own. So those are there for you. I trust you'll enjoy them. And it'll help provide some more background for you with regard to New Testament studies, particularly the Apostle Paul, and a little bit on the Apostle John. You've got my devotional thoughts for you there, so be sure to read down through those. I trust those are an encouragement. I trust the devotionals I put in along the way have been an encouragement to you as well. And then we want to begin wrapping up. In this 6th week, you're dealing in with New Testament epistles. This is part 1 of that. And we want you to evaluate passages in the epistles of the New Testament. And we want you to analyze the argument of a New Testament book. Your reading will be inclined. Not a lot of reading this week, you'll notice. Only looks like about 13, 14 pages. So not that much. You've got audio number 14 to watch. And then for your tasks, you've got 3. You've got your discussion board. You've got a discourse analysis. And be sure you follow steps 1 to 5 in doing that. And then you've got word analysis to do. Again, let me encourage you to stay in contact with one another, both during and after the course. Some good relationships, friendships have been forged, I trust, through your time of this course and others at Moody. And those are relationships you want to hang on to over the years. Well, there you have it. Another week's announcement has come and gone. I know you're stunned, but, that brings us to the end of this week's announcement. Always, as I said, contact me as soon as possible if there's a need or questions. And do keep in mind that our course ends on April 25th, and there are no extensions. So stay on top of your work, keep caught up, and you'll reap the reward at the end of the course. Well, that's the end of the announcement. I'll look forward to seeing your work. God bless.